Welcome to the Friendlyjordies pre-show.
What up, yo?
Miss, why are you trying to act cool?
It tastes so yummy. Hey, I can't hear anything.
Why does Snoop Dogg need to put so much...
Can't hear myself.
Huh?
Anyway, that's all good. Head spins. Woo!
Yeah?
That one's a bit
Welcome.
harsh.
Yeah, it is. Jesus. Holy shit. Is there weed in that?
No, there's no weed in here.
Fucking hell. Thank God.
All right, so...
He got it from the one honest tobacconist in the country.
No, that wasn't me. I've just heard stories from my brother about tobacconists being conflicted because these things are selling like hotcakes. Ever since tobacco prices have gone up, people are buying this stuff, and it's technically illegal. So this one tobacconist was saying that the tobacco sales are down. I can't literally put food on my table unless I sell this illegal thing, and I'm not too comfortable about it.
Maybe she should get over it. She's a tobacconist.
Yeah.
Maybe she should start selling
had
chop
to
like
say-
every other tobacconist.
What's chop?
Chop is a legal tobacco that some mafia don brings in, being like, I'm bringing in bananas, yeah. That's what they look like, right?
Didn't that stop in the 20s?
I thought it did too.
Oh my God.
But then I saw a very revealing expose on the feed, and I thought, wow, why did I waste my time?
All right, look, first things first. I know we're supposed to do audience questions, but we've been bestowed a fair few gifts that we need to unbox for the pre-show. So let's start with the first one.
Oh, and if we are starting with the first one, allow me to rescind my with
No, that's not the first one. That'll be the last one.
new one.
Fair
'Cause
enough.
it's the coolest.
Do you know
This
why I
is the
can't
first
hear
one.
myself, Ali?
I know, but I don't know why.
Doesn't
that
matter.
is.
Well, this is always a good move when they aren't pre-opened, so we don't know what's inside.
Yeah, live.
When someone once sent us a large amount of marijuana.
Jeez, this has just turned into like high times, isn't it? This pod.
Appreciated but scary. I think it'll be fine. Just make sure
Does High Times exist anymore,
Yeah.
or is it just like with our only editor-in-chief left, Bill Maher?
Maybe, actually. I don't know.
Dude, am I wrong or Bill Maher's been killing it recently?
Yeah?
This is sent to us by K Gray.
Oh, it's an essay.
20. Oh, wait, that's the address. K Gray.
Shit.
Hey, Jordan, Mislav, Ali, and greetings to the rest of the Friendlyjordies crew. You didn't have to include that. You're behind the scenes, guys.
That's very nice.
As you may know, I've been inspired by some of the phrases and ideas that have come, as you may know, who's great? I've been inspired by some of the phrases and ideas that have come to the channel, either a podcast or the videos Jordan's puts out his main channel. I know Mislav and Ali have noted this on the podcast previously, such as the Among Us themed Friendlyjordies podcast illustration and the cartoon of Ali on a bed of rose petals to blow someone as if they were about to become Peking duck. That's that guy.
No.
Go, Gray.
I still don't know
Your
what's
name is quite misleading. You're quite a colourful man. I exchange messages occasionally with Tong, Jordan's girlfriend. Well, I am aware that my girlfriend's name is Tu, but I refuse to call her that. Her name is Tong.
I just freaked out then. I'm like, how does he call it?
I've enclosed a riso print I made. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, of a cereal box cartoon artwork inspired by something Jordan said in his video uploaded on the 16th of April 2021. Well, this man takes scrupulous notes. I didn't even know there was a 16th of April.
He's an artist.
Yeah.
I hope this makes the grade of artworks that can be featured on Jordan's wall. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Gray. We'll be the judge of that. I even included a fat little Clive Palmer on the spoon. Well, God, this guy is a stickler for detail. I hope to make some more cartoons and artwork, whether they feature Jordan, Ali, Mislav, and maybe even Neil. No, don't give him any more props.
The TikTok star, none other.
I really enjoy the content that comes from Jordan's serious videos and documentaries.
Boo.
Boo. What a square. You like Reddit too, do you, mate? Keep up the good fight. Long-time fan. And a few remaining Twitch mods you have on your channel. Whoa. Wow, this guy's a lot better than that person that I was just reminded I'm not allowed to say their name on air anymore. But anyway, let's look at it. Whoa!
Live.
General Geordie's Capitalist Crunch.
What?
Wow. That's going up on the wall. I like the fact that it paints me as a dictator. That's always that's always a surefire way up, kids.
See, probably too reflective, but General Geordie's Change to clean energy. Dispose monopolies. Eat the rich. Capitalist crunch. Jesus, so commie. Let's dial back the communism by 20%.
Show it on that camera.
This one?
Yeah.
I think she already has dialed back the communism because she's putting the Japanese war flag in the background, and
I like it.
Also, she is advertising a product.
That's true.
Did that
We
happen
eat
in the
billionaires
Soviet
for
Union
breakfast.
at all? Apart from advertising Stalin, I don't know if he counts as a product.
Dude.
Maybe he does. He's a brand, I
He's
guess.
a brand. He's the biggest
He's
brand.
the biggest
Dude.
brand in the Soviet Union.
You have to frame this and put it on the wall. You have to frame it.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, how good's the, like, Clive Palmer just be like, oh, Jesus. This is going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
yeah.
And you'll
And
look-
when he gets swallowed, it goes in here. He's just lying in my stomach acid, being like, no, I changed my mind. It's actually pretty good down here.
Dude, hey, that's amazing. Thank you. Who was it? Gray?
It's actually Boring Girl who sent it, aka Boring Girl.
Boring girl. You are one of the OGs.
Yeah. Well, you're not boring at all. This is awesome. Well,
Yes.
Well, look, we'll put it back in the little. No, I'll move it aside so it doesn't get blood on it, or I don't write my guitar pedal tracking number on it, which is
That's
very...
a huge risk. If it's not on the wall, it's getting a guitar pedal track record on it. So
I'm just gonna move it to a safe place.
I don't know if anywhere's safe.
I don't think anywhere is safe.
Don't get in front of the camera. You'll
sorry,
fuck the focus up. That's gift number 2. Just keep it here. What are you doing?
What is this? Christmas in July.
Holy shit!
This is great. I feel like a fat, spoiled kid. What else you get?
There's 3, 4 actually in total.
Wow, there's a lot of nice people in the world. I.e. 4.
Is it a super soaker? I hope it's the right super soaker you want.
Better be that
It's nothing
huge
worse
Nerf
at Christmas.
gun. It's not a huge Nerf gun. I'm not opening.
You know, in Christmas when you get
Yes!
the rebel. Let me see. Oh,
Finally!
the mug
Someone
club.
gets politics!
The mug club.
Yeah!
It's fucking engraved.
This camera.
Dude, the mug club is legit. This is a good cup.
Louder
with Crowder.
Sick. I like it. This could
And
be a
this one
permanent
gets
thing on the
straight to
on
the chase
table.
as well. Dear Geordies and the gang, you changed my mind. Kind
yeah.
regards, Blaze Guy.
Blaze.
Blaze Guy, boring girl.
Oh my god. I never thought I'd hold one of
go-
these.
yeah.
It's a good mug. It's a good
it's
quality
great.
mug.
I think that gets to be next to Sting.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
mug club.
This is worth every penny.
I
which
can't
I
believe
assume
it.
is what? $200 American dollars?
Probably. Dude,
Yeah.
that is not moving. That's hilarious.
All right. Okay.
Ah.
One more.
The mug club.
This one's big.
Yeah, what the hell? Can't believe people still send stuff. When did that?
No, here's the bigger
stopped
question,
going to the
Mislav.
post
Why did it
office to pick it
stop?
up.
Yeah. Why did it stop? Because they realized they can't send weed anymore. Or did
I don't even know how to open this one.
Yeah,
I
nice.
guess by opening it. That's probably
Yeah,
good.
nice.
Well, you gotta be strong enough.
I'm not that.
I think this one's from Bandmole, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, Band Mole has sent. Hey, I met Band Mole.
No way.
She lives in Toowoomba.
No, she lives
That's a
like in
different
Sydney.
person.
That's a different person.
Well, who's the person that lives in Toowoomba?
I don't know, but she exists.
I know who you're talking about though.
Nah, probably just imagine them. Oh, well, that's very sweet.
Can I see?
Is that a koala or a possum? Is it?
It's I
Which
think
one's
it's
that?
yeah, it's a koala.
Yeah, oh, that's very good on
Yeah,
you, Ben.
cat-
No! What the hell?
What's that?
God, there's so many thoughtful people
I
that
know what
listen
that-
to this
you know
podcast.
what- I know what-
you know what this is,
I know what-
Ollie?
I know what-
Time to
Bowling
get
ball.
educated.
I know what this is.
No,
And she
that's
ta-
sacrilege. Just get off the pod, you're banned for life.
I know what this
We're
is.
replacing you with this.
What is that? I don't know.
Probably
what it
has
is.
more wisdom in each head than you. Dumb commie.
I like
Tiki
the
name.
hat though.
Dude, this
Wait, wait, wait.
is pretty much Australian entertainment from 1971 to 1998. This. You ready?
so good.
Do
Do it,
it.
yeah.
Picked up on the mic. Yeah,
Go
let's
on.
just do a little bit. You're Daryl Summers.
All right, let me put yours on because I can't.
Ali,
put
you're
myself
Molly
in it.
Meldrum.
Hello, Daryl Summers. Wait, Wait,
Wait, what are you doing? I don't know
All
which
right.
camera to put up.
Yeah, can you see? Wait, let's get. There we go. That one. Hey, no, that's it. No, that's it. That's the camera.
Okay, that's the camera. All right, perfect.
All right. So we've got Molly Meldrum on. Cheers, Molly. No, you've been a great guest.
Mr. Shammish, are you going to ask him about his stroke?
Look, Dickie, it's not appropriate. I think Molly. Look, just ignore him. All right. He's
like you're having a stroke on here, mate.
Yeah, look, Red. What do you say? What do you say?
I have no clue what's happening.
Yeah, neither do I. Neither do
No one does.
Neither do
That's
I.
the whole beauty
Look,
of
we're gonna.
Saturday. Hey Saturday. That's
Oh,
the
it's
way-
Hey Saturday.
We're
I just say, hey Daryl. I don't know
Put your head down more. Put your head down more. Yeah, there you go. Your head down more. No.
Mr. Shammish.
Yeah, look. What is it, Matt? What is it, Dickie?
I just came up to say, you know that interview that you did with Mel Gibson the other day?
Yes.
Yeah, that was that wasn't good. I didn't like that at all.
Hey, be careful. Look,
Oh, my head, it just fell off.
I've heard that. Look.
Gee, sorry, Mr. Summers.
He's dead. Look.
You're going to speak my eulogy?
Be
You're
careful.
terrible at your job.
Be careful, Dickie, or Mel will come over and knock your block off. I've heard he's pretty rowdy after a few beers. Good job, dude. Good job.
So this was like
You know what?
bit.
I'm calling it now. Rove Live was a downgrade from Hey It's Saturday.
Hey, someone's saying read the card. Did you miss something in that box?
Yeah, no, there's still stuff here to go, but
Oh, okay.
we're having fun here, right?
This is amazing. I think she told. I
Oh, and she sent us kind immunity boosters.
We'll do it the other way.
Can I see? Dickie.
It's like having a mum that actually loved me.
Oh, shut up. Maybe she's watching. Hello, Mrs. Shanks. Can
Oh, 6. Well, so we'll
I
have.
see? Can I see? Immunity. Oh, I really
there's a
need
little
this.
koala pose.
I really need this. I haven't been able to get over a flu for like a month, so this might help rather than beer and yogurt.
Mislav, some person is just like, Mislav, notice me.
Hi.
Mission accomplished. Success. You
is-
have got the easiest man to get their attention in life. New achievement unlocked.
Yeah, wave something.
Level
shine.
1.
Now you can move up to amusing the Dalai Lama.
I'm really happy about it. Thank you, Ban Mole, because you're literally extending our lives through yucks. I can't believe this, and an immunity booster. This is insanity.
This was just like a.
Dude, he wasn't joking. This was Australian comedy, the height, the only thing that, like, in terms of Australian comedy, the only thing that existed, the height of comedy from what? Between when was it, 60s or 70s?
70s.
1970, so 1970s to
Hey-
1990s. And then kind
This
of.
from Hey It's Saturday?
Yeah.
I never watched this. I watched a few of the recordings, the infamous ones particularly. But I watched a few others, but I missed this.
Dude, this, Jordan, just this. Just seeing this.
No. You got it all wrong. Seeing that.
Yeah, it was the back. So this is all you saw.
Oh, you saw the back.
That's amazing.
It was so good because Daryl Summers, I love him to bits, but he was very desperate on air. He was clearly uncomfortable the entire time. He probably thought he was going to get fired. Just wondering, like, wow, every other Australian series has lasted a max of 2 seasons, but this is going on as long as the current affair. How is this still on? And I'll give you your answer right now. It wasn't you, mate.
That and a little thing called a gong kept that show going.
And that cartoonist that had come in every time.
Oh, that was great.
It was so good. It was just constantly paying out Daryl Summers. There would be a cartoonist that would just make caricatures of him. He'd come up and just like, Mr. Chamish, you're bombing. And he'd just like, pipe down there, Dickie, and smack him away. And then the cartoonist would come up and be like, here's you. Oh, jeez, with the stink lines and all.
And live, a cartoonist live to be like, hey, this is you suck. And then him just be, yeah, exactly that.
And our audience has taken the position of this voiceover that would come in every now and then and act, I guess, as Daryl Summers conscious. Wasn't that what he usually did? No. He would actually just come in every time. It was always that. It was just Daryl Summers perpetually bombing and 3 comedians that you never saw the face of paying him out on it. It was the original Japanese TV show.
It was. Did they take it from a Japanese? It felt Japanese in
Didn't
that.
it?
Yeah, in that style.
I think they took it from us.
Sorry. Yeah, maybe they did. I don't know because like it was that thing of just like a bombardment of just sort of like, here's a sock puppet, here's cartoons. Some guy, and they had like, they had like, I think we took that from the American model, but there was the, but there was the thing.
Sorry,
but
where
there
am I,
was
man?
the thing of like,
the other way. Apparently, back.
that's
is what
right.
it said.
But there was the thing of like, you know, like a talent show. And people would go on to the talent show, and you just the whole point was just trying to survive before. Was it Red?
Yeah,
before he
yeah.
gonged you. And he was so grumpy. That guy was Australian gold, just sort of like
Tough taskmaster.
There's that
I'm a
Simpsons
PC.
joke. Do you remember that of Barney Gumble
Yeah,
and
that was
Homer? And they
that.
said, "Your lifelong dream was to go on the Gong Show. You did it in the 70s, remember?
It's like bang, bang,
We got more
bang.
gongs than that breakdancing robot that caught on fire."
Well, that's very sweet.
All right,
Well,
are
hang on,
you
let's just
reading
read it out.
Yeah.
Yep. Dear Friendly Jibbies, I decided to put my creative side to work and fashion you your own dicky knee. Well, it is very creative, and I give you full points for it. I hope you appreciate his soccer ball head. Well, we're a big fan of all soccer ball heads. Searles, Chris Kenny, and Dicky Knee. The trifecta.
Oh my god, it's
The triumvirate of power in Australia. You have to have a spherical head. So good. My brain is a crystal ball. I threw in some goodies because why the fuck not? Hey, no swearing. I swear by the immunity powder, especially when you feel flat and run down. No, this isn't an ad. I literally have hundreds of these at home and couldn't possibly live that long to use them.
Oh, please send more. We need
Apparently-
one a day.
Yeah, you do.
I fucking do.
See, Mislav, this is a good idea. You have replace the liter of yogurt that you've been eating while being sick for a month straight with one of these. Just try that.
I will.
You've tried yogurt. It's not getting the results.
It's not.
I've heard yogurt's good for you, though.
See,
Not when you're sick.
I've heard
it's dairy.
because your dad said it's good for you too, didn't he?
Yeah, but you know what else my dad thinks is good for you? This is what my dad used to give me when I was sick. Vegemite toast with garlic on it.
He
He's
wasn't.
a Russian peasant.
He wasn't that wrong. Garlic is good for you. I mean, you see, but the Vegemite.
Yeah, but
not
you
so
know,
much.
like, there is other ways to prepare garlic. And you know what would be a really good start? Actually preparing it, as in cooking it. That'd be a
You
good...
just put raw garlic.
I mean, you're
on
speaking
top.
to the wrong crowd here. I love raw garlic, but I'm with him on that one. I'm with him on that one. But
I've changed it to... apparently the koala's name is Katie, but I have changed it to Bruiser because she wants to beat up Gladys. Oh, that's really sweet. Stay rad and keep fighting the good fight. No. All the best. Big love. P.S. Mum now calls all the bin chickens in our street Gladys Berejiklian.
your mum's hectic.
Never been more proud. My job here is done. Also, I didn't put him on a stick as that would be too tricky to post. And technically a weapon, probably. Or because it's getting posted to Ali, a sex toy. But either way...
And I am upset with it not being included.
Yeah, this can still be used as sex toy. That's
yeah,
amazing.
Let's not put that anywhere close to our myth here.
All right, wait, one lost. We're almost done with the pre-show, and
Yeah,
we're still
very
not done with the
nice.
gifts. Wait, where did that go?
Hey, where'd the picture of me as a dictator go? I suppose you can't hold it up.
We put it down there because I don't want it to get blood on it. Or any sort of...
Well, this one came from this legend called Rhyme. I checked out her music. Her name rhymes with Grimes for a reason. She is Better Grimes.
And we also...
calling it.
Mislav was also checking her Instagram out, and we have managed to take a sneak peek, and she does look like Grimes, too.
Yeah. They're
That's
calling
a
it.
bit insulting. I think she's way hotter than Grimes. I think Grimes does look like a clove of garlic. But look, the point is, she's mad. I really like Rhyme. I dig her music.
Yeah. You
And-
definitely dig her music. He has Grimes on repeat.
Yeah, I rinsed it too much. This is, you know what you are to me now, Rhyme? You are like...
Rhymes?
Rhymes. Did I say it wrong?
No, you said it right. I'm just being very clever.
Facetious, if you will. Mislav's word of the week that he learnt from The Simpsons
I think
warehouse.
it's the word of the month now.
Is it? Rhyme sent us all of these great Japanese knickknacks. Look at this. She lives in Japan. She seems to have the coolest life imaginable. Can you imagine that? Japanese Grimes.
I mean,
Well, she pretty much is Japanese.
she pretty much
Grimes
is, but
originally.
still mad.
Yes, she's great. Honestly, I'm a big fan of your music, Rhyme. You are the next stage of my musical evolution, like when I listened to nothing but Linkin Park and then discovered what Limp Bizkit is. That is as big of a compliment as you will ever get in your life. Now, she got us sick ramen. And also,
Hell yeah.
you have not appreciated this enough, Mislav. You don't need anything else in life. Eyeballs that you are supposed to put on potatoes.
I saw this, and I think it was early. Thank you very much. This is all I've seen this stuff. It's amazing. But the first thing, because it was early in the morning and I hadn't had my coffee, was kind of just like, what? Always on a broccoli. You can't eat that. Very, very silly of you, Japan. But it is growing on me. I know that if it was like, and put that in like a jacket potato, I'd be like, like I would probably like it. But that is why they are a superior culture. Can't get this bloody in.
You need to replace your eyes with these sparkly eyes.
What difference would there be? Seriously.
I don't think so. You have bad eyes anyway. You pretty much have this wonder eyes anyway when you're just like, look, ramen. You're like, oh.
Yeah, Yeah.
I do want to test this product out. It says that it's a brightening skin product, and
Sick.
my mum will finally love me if my skin color is slightly fair. So I'm going to put it on.
That would be amazing. And then you start looking like Chad from, I forgot what the podcast is, Cold One.
That's the one,
Yeah. He just rocks up. Hey, guys. We got Paper Theatre. That looks very fun.
Very fun.
And she gave me these little origami make-your-own aquarium animals. I don't need my fish at all anymore.
It's a care
much
package.
Totoro
It's like a
stuff.
fucking care package. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's so nice, all the things that people send. And these two are 3D puzzles.
What?
Yeah, just slow down. I'm not even sure the 2D puzzles are a real thing. I'm not ready for this.
Jesus, I'm not ready for that either. Can I see? Because
Yes,
I
you
thought
can.
they were just toys.
No, they are slightly more complicated Kinder Surprises.
Okay. Oh, these. Oh, dude, finally. We're going to make these and they're going to live on the table, guys. Because you're not a podcast unless you have some
This
studio.
is a puzzle too.
Some studio. Are you putting it on?
Yeah.
Oh my God, put it on.
Damn! And she wrote our name. That's going up on the wall just by itself. This.
You have to. Oh, God.
She wrote in Japanese. Yeah, put it on for the rest of the
Oh,
pod.
yeah,
Ali. Go for
that's
it.
not coming off. Change the camera, bro. We don't got you here. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Oh, yes. Hannibal Lecter. Have you ever done one of these?
I think I have actually.
They're really.
Oh, my beard's too big for it to stick.
No, it'll stay.
All right, okay. So now I'll just do this. I have to keep this on for about 15 minutes, and then I'll be like,
Beautiful.
just like you guys.
Is that actually what it is? Like Japanese whitening mask.
Wouldn't it be scary if it does? Like he takes it off, is like, yes, there is no pigment left in your skin.
I love how all their stuff just has
wish.
anime, like all anime characters on it.
Look, she's clearly a fan of us always pronouncing every Japanese word with
Let's
so
see.
she wrote Friendlyjordies in Japanese and gave us the pronunciation at the bottom. You want to know what Friendlyjordies is? Friendlyjordies.
Best country on earth. I've never
Yeah.
been, and I know it's the best country on earth. I kind of want
But
to
I've got to
stick that
say,
in the wall,
Rhymes,
too.
I'm really jealous of your life.
Yeah.
It's so much. Everything's just enhanced in Japan except for the KFC. That's it.
Wait, why is the
Bullshit.
KFC not in here?
Well, I don't know. I've never actually had it there, but I assume that it's exactly the same as Korea's. And those chips, I was like, did you deep fried shoelaces? Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay. So they're still picking that up. Yeah. Detective Conan. What is that? This rice mask makes you look more like your favorite character, Detective Conan.
Wait, you should put that on.
Is that Japan's prime minister?
Jordan, put that one on.
All right.
You put that one on.
I don't see why not. But
Yeah.
I've already had a face mask today.
It's not joking.
No, I'm not.
joking.
Every day, do you use one?
Yeah. Of
Well,
course.
rice. He uses a
I'm
rice
not
mask.
Philistine.
Maybe Slav, maybe you go for that one.
Okay.
What's the description? What's that going to make?
No. We've got something special in store.
That's true.
That's
True.
true.
I'll hold out.
All right.
And you also hold out for that little sizzle. We'll be back later with some actual content instead of just a very
Christmas.
elongated version of Saturday Disney segments.
With vapes.
Someone's like getting pissed off because I don't have it all the way up to my hairline.
Shut up. The man's trying to bleach his face in peace.
Oh, wait. That could get us. No.
What? Oh no, that's not going to be good for Friendly Jordies' career.
No, take it off.
No, I'm staying on.
No, don't put it on him.
It's a face mask. Relax.
True. It's just a... yeah, but dude, Twitter is a very fucked up space, so...
I think we should have switched the masks. I'm
Probably.
too scared.
Nah, it's too late.
It's a face mask. I'm going to have like a warning.
Dude, you look so scary. What the...
Yeah, we both look like those.
Oh my God. This isn't
You know
fun
what
anymore.
it is? It's kind of like, it's really scary. It looks like the mask, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Smoky! Out comes a plume of face.
What the fuck, dude? I think rhyme is just a deep state sort of cancel. Someone set from fucking like Aspie to try to cancel us.
Nah, let's don't talk about it. It's a face mask. It's a face mask.
It is a face mask. Relax. I am.
All right, so we've got 3 more minutes before the end of the
ANW
pre-show.
incoming.
Do we have any questions? Let's take a couple.
Holy shit, that stuff's rough.
It just says Panthera.
Yeah. That's just the rest of the pod. Panthera.
Post me the address. The address is... What was the address? The P.O. Box? 147... I can't remember. Will you... What the hell is going on? No questions, just sexual propositions.
Wow, that's when you know you've made it. Your entire Twitch stream.
Okay, what lube does Mislav use?
Whatever's around. I don't have a brand. I don't know.
Whatever's
No lube
around.
necessary.
Well,
Mislav gets him wet.
Jesus Christ. At this point, I'd like to say, hello, Mom.
That's my boy, miss.
Oh, God.
Jordan
Phoebe Jane. Hello, Phoebe, whoever you are. I see you. You're a pixel, and I'm sure you're a very charismatic individual pixel.
Talk about the budget. Well, considering that the budget... Oh, well, it was supposed to release at 7:30. We don't know what's in it. So maybe you can give us updates. No questions. 1 more minute till 8. We're going to go if there's no questions.
Girls, y'all.
New Zealand ban on live exports. Any take on that?
New Zealand ban on... I can't look at him. I can't look at him.
Why?
You look...
You look at me.
I can't. It's my nightmare. He's just coming to kill me. He looks like a murderer.
Yeah, and Ali looks like it as well. You're right.
I'm just trapped between two. I can't do it.
Why are you so against making your skin look its very best?
Oh, Jordan smoking a vape. Well, oh, fuck.
Panthera. Everyone's saying Panthera.
Don't stand close to Glass Ali. Why not? I don't get it.
Yes. Hello. I remember you.
Dude, she keeps saying that.
I remember you.
Why does Epstein sort of rhyme with Pepsi?
Now
That's
the big
That's
question.
a good question, finally. Ali, would you like to cover that as the global expert that is trying to bleach his face?
Well, once Pepsi lost the battle with Coca-Cola,
Dude, I've just
they
thought-
decided to get into a different kind of
I've
business.
just realized if anyone's going to ever get a still of you two guys and me just blowing a plume of smoke and all this shit on the table, I think it's going to be a perfect summation of what we do here.
Okay, one
Can
last
someone
question.
do that? Get some snapshots of that.
Don't encourage them.
One last question, and then we go. Jordan, why was your zip down throughout the Kevin Rudd video?
The big
Because
question.
I went and did a piss beforehand and then I forgot it was undone. And then Mislav was saying that it just became a non-stop 2-day thread, Zipgate. How could he interview a prime minister with his zip down? I'll tell you why. For the same reason that I do anything where I'm in front of a politician, because I'm very scared and nervous. So I make the situation worse for myself.
Jesus, that's not why. The reason is this man's redefining the term "trapped in his own mind."
That's true as well.
As
we've said frequently, one of my frequent moves, it's just kind of a role that you have to deal with when you work at Friendlyjordies. You have to see me talk to you and get naked in front of you and realize when I'm fully naked that I'm fully naked.
It's
that bad dream that you have, but it's my reality day after day.
It only could have been scarier with that mask on. Jesus, I can't look at either of you. Essentially, I don't know if we talked about this, but there was a time when me and Ali and I were at Jordan's, and he was just talking extemporaneously about, I don't know, tax reform in the 80s. And then he just comes out, he's talking to us, fully clothed, goes inside a room, fully clothed, comes out next second, completely naked, just everything naked. And just being like, yeah, and anyway, and just kept talking about tax reform. And then both of ours just go down and then go back up. And it's like, anyway, he's like, oh yeah, God, yeah, no, naked, okay, bye. Yeah, just ran away. I'm just like, what happened?
Naked news got cancelled.
Well, just today when we're going to the sauna, Miss Jordan, because I didn't bring my swimming.
By the way, we work very hard here, very hard at Friendlyjordies.
Yeah, it was really hot in there.
Give us more stuff.
But
it helps us eat. You can't eat a sauna. Go on.
I didn't have my swimming trunks, so I said I'm going to use a towel. Jordan didn't have anything else. He said that he wants to go commando in the sauna. And I don't know what stopped you.
Probably because we met an ex-army guy that was detailing us about the incoming war with China that is definitely coming and that it's going to be a nuclear war. He probably thought that guy wouldn't mind, but you were wrong, I think.
You think so? Because I thought he'd be like, oh, it's one of those Shaunas, is it?
True. I'm surprised. Would you have gone in your birthday suit?
I don't really have any shame about my body.
No, I know that, but
Clearly
other people that surround you might.
That's true.
Again,
Yeah, see,
stuck in his own mind.
Really
This
There's
is
other people in the world.
this is the issue. This is the problem at hand here. It's just the
Dude, Mislav, I'm going to say something. Someone is really thirsty for you in this chat.
Who is it? What's their name?
Like, I don't want to take her name,
let's
but
not,
she keeps saying
Hello,
Mislav and
please stop
proposition.
Speaking of nudes, send nudes.
No, we don't need nudes.
Yes,
Actually,
well, I need nudes. Come on.
I mean, we
How
both
did,
got girlfriends.
how did this turn into the raciest episode?
I don't know.
Anyways,
It
it's
hasn't
happening.
started.
All right, look, that's it. We're going to go on a break, and we'll come back with the main part, and then we'll consider if we take off the mask before we come back or after.
Chaff it down.
All right, see you. Welcome to the Friendlyjordies Podcast. If you are confused as to why I'm wearing this, it's because I want to be slightly brighter, and this is a Korean face mask that was sent to us by a fan.
Yes.
Or
Yeah, fan.
A fan.
A fan from Japan.
And Jordan's also wearing one. What's yours? Longevity mask?
Some shit like that.
Yeah, yours is longevity mask, and mine is yeah. Let's see if I'm
Cleansing mask.
Cleansing mask. Okay, I'll see if it worked on me first.
Do you have to?
Okay.
You look
Wow.
fresher.
It does actually look fresher.
You look way fresher.
Holy hell.
You do-
Ali.
I don't think you need glasses anymore.
Yeah, I can see clearly now. The rain is
It's
gone.
gone. All
right, now your turn. Take it off.
Let's see.
You look
like Clarice.
you look like you just came out of the sauna again.
I look too fresh.
You look like you've just done P90X.
Sweating like a pig here.
Yeah. Hey, you know what though?
Man,
Do you feel fresher?
you know what? You feel more relaxed.
I'll be doing one at home on my own. It's going to be very nice. No, it was a great care package, and I'm actually
It's such a nice package.
I'm actually excited about the ramen too, because I feel like
Yeah, good on you, Rhyme. Thanks for sending that all through.
Rhyme and
thank
Reason.
you for Boring Girl and the guy that sent us the Louder with Crowder mug. What was
And
his
Ban
Blaze
Mole.
again or something?
Ban Mole. Thank you,
And
Ban
Ban
Mole.
Mole.
No.
The 3 Bs.
Okay, great. Boring girl.
Grave Zone.
Anyways.
Grey. Anyway, they were all awesome.
Yes. We can probably discuss what their names were in our own time, or better yet, actually look at the letters they sent us with their names on it.
We haven't got all the time in the world, do we?
All right, the first segment
We've got puzzles to do.
The first segment is stabbing in the dark because it's about the budget, which has just been released, but we haven't gotten a chance to look at it yet.
And you had the best stab. I think that you just plunged a knife in the dark and you heard Josh Frydenberg go, "Oh, AFB, I'm down."
Has the budget been announced?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It has been announced. What are you talking about? What, you think it's a surprise budget? They're just like, there you go. What do you think about that?
Pretty much.
that's how they should do it. That's how they can sneak it through.
Well, I don't know. You never. I don't have it in my calendar like Christmas,
let me-
Easter, and of course budget night.
Let me-
I
okay.
can't forget that.
But he does have in his calendar the MyEFO report.
of course I do. My ethos on life is important.
Miss, let's give you a little update on what the budget is like.
I'm the layman. Fill me in.
They announced the budget a bit before, saying that we will release a budget.
Yeah.
Before the budget is released, they give it to a bunch of journalists that go into like a locked room.
The newsroom. I mean,
news-
is that what it's called?
maybe it's
We
called
went
the
there in
newsroom.
Canberra.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Hey, I took you on that little tour and I said, and that's where they lock up the journalists for
Yeah.
hope they starve.
He literally showed me that. It was like, look at all those desks that looks like an HSC, like exam hall. That's where all the news people go. And I'm just writing notes like, journalists can go into Parliament House.
Yes, I know.
But you know what it
And
was?
also pointing to a huge portrait and saying, "Who's that?" And it was John Howard.
That's not true. But you know what it was? You know what that tour was? It was the like, what's that? Jordan, give me the Simpsons joke. You must be 18.
Oh,
That was that.
yeah, that was it.
What was the joke?
You walking around saying, "Wow, this is where the laws are made." That's because you trust your stupid school books. You want to know how laws are really made? You must be 18.
That was literally it. He was just like, I'm like, Gillard, like different prime ministers, just like, I'm just pointing there being like, he invented margarine. And then Jordan's there just like, smoking a cigarette being like, he was faking it. Like all the real news, it was great. It was the opposite of my year 6 Canberra trip, which was the last time I was in Parliament House.
And I remember walking into the Senate and saying to you, Miss, we could bomb it. We really could.
That's cancelable.
Panthera.
No. But the best part.
But you could. There was
no one there.
old
I will let you get on with this.
that
But
you could easily overpower.
Dude, we
saying,
could.
Hey guys, you want to just walk you straight in there? I don't need to check your trench coat. I trust you.
We
Like,
could
that was-
have been that Chris Kenny guy, whatever his name is. We could have walked in there and it's been like, this is Parliament. I could have sat there in like ScoMo's chair and pretended to be ScoMo and like, not listening on my phone. And he could have been in the opposition, be like, now listen up, ScoMo. We could have role played. No one would have cared. They probably would have come in and been like, wow, they're
But
sitting
I
in
would have been
Parliament.
role-playing Chris Kenny, of course, because he is clearly the most important person there. Because he doesn't even have the money to go to Canberra
Insane.
and film inside Parliament House despite no one ever being in there. He had to get it green screened.
Dude, and this is my quote. We were in Parliament House. He had to explain to me the difference between the Senate and Parliament House. I'm like, I'm learning. And we were in Parliament House or the Senate. And I just remember just being like, what do you think's in all those books? You know how they have all the like books, like I guess it's like the law, all the law. And then like, he's just like, I don't know. I'm like, what did I say? Like, is it about billabongs?
How many of those law books do you think deal with billabongs? Quote, 3? That's when you need a real official tour guide to come in and be like, actually, you'll be surprised. It's 7 volumes.
Width and depth of a billabong. Anyway, great times.
Well, so that's what happens. They announce the budget. They release it first in privacy to like journalists and the opposition. Journalists go through it, then eventually it gets released, and the opposition has like I think a day or like a few days or something to go over it and then have a debate about the budget, and eventually there's a vote in the parliament to pass it through. So right now it's the step where Frydenberg is going to lay it out to the public and to everyone else, and then we'll go through the debating process.
And having not seen it, what's the bet? What was your call, Ali?
Well, I'm just basing it on off the news stories. Well, I do know one thing, that there is a lot of money that's been made, and that's because of iron ore prices going really high throughout the whole pandemic. So Australia has made a killing, and guess who helped us make that killing? Surprise, surprise! It's China. We're still taking money from China, and a lot of it. But anyways, the other thing that there's hints about what's going to be in the budget is basically not going to austerity. So from what I've heard, it turns out the Liberals have abandoned the whole debt thing, and now are, I think, they think that John Maynard Keynes is not that bad.
Right. I'm guessing that Josh Frydenberg was briefed on who John Maynard Keynes was.
I thought it was a singer for Tool.
Hey, he is. You got that one right, miss.
Can you imagine that? Just him coming into Parliament. Vicariously, I passed this law.
Look, I don't know who the lead singer of Tool is.
His name's.
So I assume it probably is John Maynard Keynes. We don't know what happened to him after he died.
I think his name's John Maynard Keating or something. Anyway, I don't know.
I for some reason I doubt it.
Yeah.
I'll find it out.
John Maynard Paul Keating, full name.
I think it is.
But so I don't know what's actually happening in the budget, but
your guess was that,
Is that close?
you know what? No.
what's the name?
This will shock you, but I don't think John Maynard Keynes had peroxide blonde, shoulder-length hair. We'll have to check the history books.
Well,
Maybe
get onto
go
that.
through a point of, after experimenting with economics, experimenting with progressive metal. Who knows? Progressive tax systems and progressive metal actually share a lot in common. Hey, we're out.
Are we?
Hello?
Hey, can someone tell us that
Have we
We
been?
were on air?
were we on air
Have
before?
were we on air?
What was the last thing you guys heard? Please. Nice work, Ollie. Okay, can you...
10 out of 10 production.
Yes, they
As
could.
always.
They could.
Okay, we got it. We got it.
Okay, perfect. So, yeah, you were saying Josh Frydenberg is, surprise, surprise, a bad person.
Yeah, that's what you missed. He said we'll be right back. He probably did. He probably got ASIO to hack in, just make sure they don't say anything bad about me. Okay, you can go back to talking about Japanese rice mash.
But sorry, one more question. I know you guys could hear, but could you see? Did we come back from the break with video or not? Is my question.
Is that just a audio? Was that just... Were you just listening to Move FM?
It only cut for about 10 seconds, so we're sweet.
Beautiful.
Well, yeah, you predicted, that in the budget, Josh Frydenberg will say, as you can see, we've had a tumultuous year with its challenges, and we have made a budget that reflects that. As such, we will be giving all middle-class Australians a $10 tax rebate that you have to apply for on a website that will crack.
You know what's one thing I heard from my one thing I heard from my brother was like, oh, maybe it wasn't. This probably has nothing to do with the budget. I really doubt that they announced this in the budget, but I was just imagining him be like, and point of order, if anyone wants to go out for ramen, you get $100 voucher for COVID each.
Hey, that's true. Actually.
Oh shit!
I mean, not $100, not ramen, not $100, but I think you get like $25 coupons.
No, it's
which
$100.
I don't get.
It's about
you have to put in your address, and they tell me your address is not eligible.
Sucked in. You're too far
So
west,
good.
dude. There
Sucked
are
in.
your rent's
My
cheap,
GPS
but there are
can't find
fucking
you, and neither can the government.
dude.
May as well still live in Pakistan.
Yeah. You just moved to those Pakistani part of
It's
Sydney.
really, it was very annoying.
Yeah. So
you
there
guys
you go.
are.
So
You
I do
both
know
of you
about. I do know about the
fuckers
budget.
are.
Yeah. So Jordan, my treat, ramen time.
Oh, yes. Finally, we can get that hat that says Ramen King that is very overpriced.
Oh shit! Sandy just messaged saying that people have been using those vouchers for Friendlyjordies tickets.
Hey,
I
Because
didn't
they're
even
an
know that was
entertainment
scamming the
voucher.
system. You're involved.
Yes! Finally, the New South Wales government gives me an advertising budget. I'm there with yours and ours, baby.
What a
That's pretty cool.
the government
pretty
is
cool.
bailing you out, bro. What do you think about that, huh?
They're not bailing him out.
People's aren't that bad.
Jordan's fans are scamming. No, they're not. Actually, no. Okay, I've just totally flipped that. You're right.
But you know, what, just on that scamming bit, though, I don't know, again, what the budget is going to be like. But one thing that I did read was there was record amount of money that was spent through Centrelink once the pandemic started. And all of these conservative theorists were like, they're never going to go back. But without even increasing penalties or getting people to do income tests, most people slowly are moving away from Centrelink, which tells you that perhaps there's a very few amount of people that are serial dole bludgers, but most of the population use it when they need it and get off as soon as they don't need it.
Yeah, because I don't know if the Liberals know this, but being on Centrelink sucks.
especially now. Not in our day. In our day, it was like when each of us was on it for a little while, it was literally just like you go in there once every week or 2 weeks and they're like, did you apply for a job? It's like, yes, look. It's like, looks like you just scribbled your signature and then hand wrote Dimmicks. Is that, shut up and give me, how about this? Shut up and give me my money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're
Here
the
you go.
boss.
Here you go, mate. Here's another week. That's how it was.
Yeah.
Now, I assume.
To be fair, I was like, I'm one of those people that got on Centrelink right after the pandemic and then got off as soon as my income went to a point where I could sustain myself. And it was still easy. But that's because I wasn't on Job Seeker. I was on Study.
That's different.
Technically,
Yeah,
I could still be on Study, but then like
That's-
I'm comfortable enough not to be.
That's AusStudy's just like, good on you. You're studying. No. Here's a bit extra. JobKeeper now is kind of just like, how many lashings was it this week? 9?
Yeah.
That is it now.
True.
Seriously, it's insane.
That's funny, but I like that system though. But either way,
Yeah, me too.
You like
No
it
wonder
too,
people
yeah.
are getting off Centrelink.
either way, the whole dole bludger thing is a bit of a myth from according to data. Study is
Jordan's,
less than Job
Jordan's
Seeker.
covered that. I'm still dubious because I watch A Current Affair, but you know, well, I don't know. I haven't delved enough into it.
I will say this. I did, for a long time, believe that the dole bludger idea was a myth. And then I started watching Spanian videos. And now I'm not so sure.
But no,
Because
but you know what it
it's
is.
kind of just a current affair, but cut out all of the cheap effects.
Yeah,
He's pretty
yeah.
much just telling you, okay, bro, this is hood logic. This is how you get a housing commission house. You say that you have anxiety. That can't prove that shit, bro. It's on your head.
But you know what? It's those people were always on
I'm writing this
Centrelink.
down, dude.
Yeah.
Those people were always on Centrelink even before COVID, so their numbers wouldn't drop. They're just constant.
Yeah.
So only people that went on Centrelink were people that had genuinely lost their jobs. I bet a lot of entertainment people went on it. And the myth was that they just like it, but they don't. No one does.
Yeah.
No one likes to fucking smooch off the government.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah, that's not
but I
true.
do think that it is a
not true.
disproportionately small amount of people. However, I would like to know from our audience, poll time.
Yeah.
What would you prefer happen to dole bludgers? Them continuing to get the dole or them to receive a cat of nine tails? Because I'm really on board with your idea. Miss. As soon as you start paying tax, you sit there and you're like, well, why do I have to work? Why do I have to sit down and talk into a microphone every week?
and sometimes I
With
skip
my
them.
friend, with my best friends on earth. What? You're not too good to do this?
Yeah, we are in no position to be bashing on Centrelink. Like, we are the recipients of Centrelink, you know?
Well, you most certainly are a recipient of Centrelink.
Why?
I love that story. I know we've talked about it on this podcast.
yeah, I love
again,
this
but
story.
you are into the slow plateau of Friendlyjordies where we've run out of all of our best stories.
Oh,
Just
God.
recycling them like Adelaide recycles cans. But
It happens with every good channel. We're back at the beginning now. Like, in like 2 weeks, we'll be like, okay, we're moving from FBI. Hopefully, I love this place, but we'll see how we go.
Imagine if next week we're back at FBI.
That would be fun.
This was all just a dream. And then
Well,
he wakes up, was like, wake up, dude. 2 out of 3 of the mics work this week.
Don't scare me, because I would believe, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I confused. Can I just quickly say this before you tell that story? I confused. I was driving down the road, and I confused a dream with reality, and then I freaked out, and I thought it took me ages to realize it wasn't reality. And the only reason I realized it wasn't reality, I'm not even sure to this day, but this fact does refute it quite succinctly. I'm not at uni anymore or high school, but I must have had this intense.
Were you on DMT?
I think, I suppose that's what happens when you dream, but I swear to God, my dreams are so intense. I had this intense, reoccurring dream of that I was studying, and there was a few units, it was like year 12, there was a few units that I just never dropped. Like it was like extension maths, and it was like DMT, one letter away, but it was like DT, and it was like, I just didn't drop it, and I just kept building, and the assignments were, the teacher stopped asking me, but at a certain point, you can't drop it. It's like you can't drop it a month out. It's like you're just going to fail the subject. So I had like 20 assignments that I wasn't going to class. I was just like, I'll just keep ignoring it. And I was driving yesterday, like at 10 o'clock at night. I was like, oh God, fuck, I'm going to fail that unit. Driving. And like, it took me like a minute. I was like, that can't be real. I don't go to high school anymore. But like, it was such an intense fear. It has to be real. There's no one could be that fearful in a dream. And I'm still not sure, but I'm not at uni, right? I'm not in high school, right?
I've got news for you, Mislav. You have repeated university. High school 13 times in a row. And every time you did the HSC, you got 69.
Wait, that's supposed to be bad?
That was my
Mislav's
UAI.
books.
It was.
But that's what you get for doing DT in year 12.
So is that just me?
What?
Do you ever have these
Dude,
traumas?
I had
every
the
second
worst
night?
one.
No, but do you?
At Jordan's house, I dreamt that I killed his dad. I'm not kidding. I was sleeping in his dad's room while he was in Dubbo or whatever he was.
Yeah.
And I woke up
that room.
scared that the cops are going to show up because I've killed Jordan's dad.
But did that come and haunt you 6 months after driving on a
For
highway?
like at least, for 20 minutes it haunted me, and then I realized it's okay. Snap
So
out
what
of
the
it.
hell's wrong with me? You have that where you're like,
No, but there's a lot of psychological pressure of staying in my dad's. He hasn't stayed there for, I don't know when he moved out, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of psychological pressure there. I swear, every time I sleep in there, I assume that I'm going to get a call at 12 in the morning. Hey, Jordan, I haven't spoken to you in a month, but you're not sleeping in my bed, are you? No, just ruffle around in the sheets. You are.
yeah.
You better not change the channel from A&E.
Dude, I have to say, every time I do lie in that bed, there's that. It's just like it's an SS death camp. There's an American flag draped over a fucking light post. There's an old radiator that doesn't work. There's a giant ad of like Campari from like pre-war. And there's some scary clown dancing around a peeled orange, and every time I'm going to sleep under the covers, I just look at that and I imagine him coming up like, you will die before you wake. Enjoy Campari for the whole family. It's like, I do like Campari, but don't rape me.
Yeah, it's a scary place.
Anyway, so you guys don't have reoccurring night traumas that in reality?
Not in reality.
So
you had a micro slip at the car, but the micro slip lasted 20 minutes.
No, it lasted like a minute. But like...
Wait, you were driving and you fell asleep and started dreaming?
No, I didn't fall asleep. It just hit me like a fucking... What do they call it? Like a flashback.
Ball?
Like a DMT flashback. Boom. I'm like, I'm gonna fail! Shit! No! And then I was just like, okay, wait, but you're not at uni. I'm like, just fuck off, reason. But we gotta sort this out. But you're not studying. Okay, maybe. Okay. And it's slowly calming down. Maybe it was just a dream. But
No,
how could
that's
it be a
a
dream?
specifically you problem. But it's also your greatest strength in life, that you are the real life main character in Enter the Void. I think that as soon as you were born, it just flashed across the world. Enter. And as soon as you die, the void.
I reckon he's right.
Don't you think?
probably.
You've got a...
Anyway, I just had to voice that because it happened yesterday.
Yeah.
This happened yesterday.
We don't have a pipe, but we've got a vape. So how do you feel about that?
I'm still freaked out, dude. I'm telling you, like, how can one man have so much trauma about something that doesn't exist?
Did you do DT?
Yeah, but not in year 12.
Did you fail your... Well, you went to uni, so you...
I didn't fail shit. I just must have some
Catholic
deep
uni.
psychological trauma of being stressed about not passing some fucking unit in my academic life. Chill out, me.
Academic life.
Chill the fuck. Hey, I went to uni.
I know, but like, it's a bit of a stretch.
Oh, fucking lawyer boy over here in his fucking fancy lawyer slacks.
No, wait.
Come on, BA.
Digital
BA
media
is
studies is
congregate.
hard. I understand. Anyways,
Let's get the bourgeoisie. Come on, get all BAs.
I'm poorer than you.
Go to Holsworthy. Firebomb every house. One of them are his.
No, I'll do knock and run.
Anyway,
That's
tell
common
them about
over
how I
there.
bought my guitar. Go on.
Wait,
You should tell the story about your life. Because
Is this
it's so-
story better than mundane budget facts that I'm about to spew?
That's a tough question to answer.
Yeah, it really depends who you are. You're not going to enjoy it more, but I am.
All right,
and
then
that's
let's
the
do
real
it.
divide in our audience.
Let's do it. Fuck, we're half an hour through with the pod.
So good.
quickly.
Mislav's dream.
Well, what the fuck am I here for? I'm not here for budget stats.
So good. Yeah, and neither are we. We didn't look at the budget either. Mislav's dream is more real than the budget to us.
Just tell the story, and then Ali can get his facts in. Go on. It'll be
Mislav
fun.
was on the dole for like a year, staying at home, while his hard-working immigrant parents, that you could see the skeleton tips of their fingers because they've worked them to the bone, and they're saying to Miss, go get a job, while he's sitting there watching Dr. Phil in his underpants, eating Cheerios out of the cereal box, going, fuck off, Mum, I'm trying to look, fuck off.
This is a little obscured, but all right.
Is it a little obscured?
Well, I put it in a bowl. Anyway, the crux of the story is, I was like, yes, get a job. I'm like, I've just come back from Europe, and I was like, okay, I was like, fine.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? I just came back from a year-long holiday. And you're in my house. And I have to get a job 8 months after I came back.
Why do I sound like the Rain Man? What is that?
The Rain Man.
The Rain Man.
I just thought you sounded like a dog whistle, but if you are a character, that's better.
But basically, I was like, I'm gonna get off the dole. Just let me fulfill the duty of every patriotic Australian that is on the dole. Let me fulfill my. It's not even what I want to do. It's what I have to do.
What was it?
Let me use the dole money to buy a guitar I can't afford.
and then after being on the dole for a year, he did.
Wait, so you saved up for a year?
I think it might have been so. Oh no, maybe a bit less. But
Well,
like,
how much does the guitar cost? Because we were trying to figure this out mathematically
It
the
was
other day.
cheap.
Christo and I were laughing behind your back as 80% of our conversations. And
dick.
Yeah, and
it was cheap. I got it for like
$5,000.
no. That's the money I spend now on music gear I don't need. Thank you very much. Shout out Ampeg, Quatsa. No, it was like $500,
Whoa.
which was a bargain. That's why I had to get it. I was like, it's a bargain, and I've still got it. To this,
Do you use it?
yeah,
Does it sound good?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it'd sound good.
it does. It's a great guitar. It's my sort of like, sorry, fuck. Let's get on to the business. But like, it's sort of my, it's sort of my guitar of like, oh no, I'm playing a shed again where I'll probably step on a rusty nail and get tetanus and won't get paid for it. Time for Old Faithful. It's that guitar.
And so you don't bring out the special 1960s one that you also bought for way overpriced.
$2,000.
Yep. That I don't think works.
Hey, fresh recruit wants to know, Miss, what guitar was it?
It was a Squire Tele Deluxe, but it was made in Indonesia. So not one of those crappy, Chinese-made Squires or Vietnamese. Hell no. Indonesia.
Yes, the good one, whose only exports is a form of instant noodle, I think.
All right, great story. But
Thanks.
first off, boys,
Let's
when
start
you
the pod.
Wait, one
Let's
second.
start, shall we?
Miss. When you guys keep your mics at the edge of the table, every time you move the table, it creates a horrible sound in the mics, and the audience hates it.
It wasn't
So
me.
keep
No,
it
that's
over
really
here,
nice, though, Ali.
and
Thank you for informing us about that.
Stop, just move forward to speak. That shit. Fuck.
I'm having another fucking flashback from
6
school.
years later. Okay, so
Well, I feel like I'm just reading the broadcasting rules that are going on Today FM. What is this? We have to use microphones correctly.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
it's like it's bothering me, so it must be bothering
Fair
them
enough,
a lot.
fair enough.
Okay, so the budget. What I wanted to say was
Welcome to the pod.
the one thing that needs attention is look. The economy, in terms of just generating money, seems to be doing okay. The property market, I mean, it's a bubble or whatever, but still, there's money circulating. Part of it was the liquidity injection that the government put in, but because of COVID, we haven't had any immigrants, and that's causing a huge labor shortage in this country.
Again with
Big
Big
Particularly-
Australia, every chance you
Every-
get.
No, this
Just
isn't about.
cramming it in there.
This isn't about getting more people in. This is about how to fix the issue.
You know how you solve
sure.
overpopulation? More immigrants.
Well,
and
try
don't
it.
invest in infrastructure. No need.
Try explaining that to like all the farmers that need fruit pickers or all the hospitality industry in Queensland that basically have no one to work for them.
Hospitality. Let that go. Let it go. Yeah,
here's
let
another-
How many
hospitality
times
go.
do you
Make your
Uber
own
Eats?
fruit. What?
How many times do you Uber deliver get?
I made dinner last night. There's pasta in that fridge. I'm self-sufficient.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that's true. That man lives
Some
in a shack.
business,
boots in
some
an
small
outhouse.
business owners and medium-sized business owners are having it tough.
Suppose I can't talk. I'm a small business owner, and I did need immigrants. So maybe it's true.
It's true. And there's like the labor shortage. So I'm guessing, and I'm hoping actually more than guessing, that the budget has some tax incentives or liquidity for businesses that have labor shortage issues. And I don't know if this can be part of the budget, but they should allocate some money to at least temporarily get some labor from, if not from like Pacific Islands or people, just like temporary labor that can come in and at least help pick the fruit. Because I'm not going there. Are you?
I would go in a
let's
heartbeat.
not-
The fruit is going bad. The fruit's rotting.
I'd go in a
It's more of an
second.
attraction for Mislav. Oh, it's on special. But why don't the Liberals live up to their, what's the word? Words.
Oh, people. Okay, wait,
And-
hold up. This opinion of mine is extremely unpopular. From
Who'd have
Is
thought?
it? I thought that everyone in our audience loved Big Australia.
Nah.
No,
way.
no one likes big.
They live in Sydney.
Hey guys,
they
can we
live in
just know
Sydney.
poll? How much of you like Big Australia, and how much of you like Dick Smith's vision of Australia,
Which is like
where
Cole,
there's
at least
just
half the population.
700,000 peanut butter factories.
I think I know
Either
which
way,
one's
look.
better right there.
Some people are like fuck Australia. I don't know.
Fuck Australia in general.
I
Well,
like
that is
immigrants.
a
Tiger
really
knows
out-
best.
Huh?
His name's Tiger Knows Best.
Well, okay. If my like opinion is wrong about this, explain to me how the fuck is that fruit gonna get picked? Because we don't have backpackers doing it, and we export that fruit.
You know how? Everyone that works at Surrey Hills should get have to do a mandatory year.
Do you know what's funny? Mao did exactly that. It was called the Cultural Revolution.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
this-
this turned out great.
Well, this one's going to be called...
But you know what else as well?
Well, now the
It
uniforms.
is time for a cultural revolution. They really need to have their culture changed. At its core.
No, just a little bit of
Ooh,
the...
Surrey Hills does.
Yeah, just a
Yes.
little bit of the, like, a change in scenario. I did my time. I did fucking 4 years in Lithgow, you know?
That's true.
Like, just go out there. It'll give you a fresh air, cheap rents, new perspective on life. There's not many...
Great stuff, Mislav. Now they're going to be driving in droves to like Outback to pick fruit now.
Sounds good to me. What do
It's
you
so
say, Dickie?
easy to get that problem solved as well. You just put at the head of a farm a big sign that says "Big Day Out is back."
And just handwritten.
Yeah.
And not...
Authentic.
Big day out is back.
Yeah.
Here's a
Here's
a
Hockey Dad's playing. You just need to pick 20,000 mangoes.
Wait, someone just did a shout out to Ironfest. Oh, where was it? Mislav, can you go to Ironfest in Lithgow by Roddle76? Send everyone to Ironfest. Some jousting would cure what ails them.
Hey, hold up.
To do with picking fruit.
We've got
There's
some.
fruit near the jousting.
Is there?
I assume so.
I don't know if you can do that in an alpine climate. I don't know if. I suppose Orange is just 2 short hours away. Fair enough.
That's right.
Or by horse, a mere half a day.
By carriage.
Someone that seems to be working at an avocado farm just said that there seems to be no labor shortage over here. So maybe it's just ABC propaganda. Because I did read it on the ABC.
Yes,
Exposed.
and we just read in a comment thread that that's all lies.
See, this is just what,
that's more reliable for sure.
this is,
I
yeah.
don't think so.
This is what the modern day media has come to. Lies propagated with lies. Where's the truth? I don't know. Maybe you all know.
All right, well,
That concludes our budget analysis for 2021. You could learn a thing or two from this man, Ali.
that unfortunately,
Getting to the bottom of it.
unfortunately, that does conclude our budget analysis. But
I think we're finishing with a game. Is that right?
no. We've got a few things.
We do have a few things, but Ali, I don't know if you're privy to this, but in the last podcast, Mislav promised that he would bring his shearers live to the Friendlyjordies studio, aka where he works and sleeps most of his life. So he probably just needed to bring it for general upkeep of toiletries, but he nonetheless did bring shearers, and he promised to make the world's first actual neck beard.
Yeah.
But that's the finale.
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Is
something
that the
that
finale? I
you.
thought
That's
it
the
was throughout the
finale.
entire pod.
Oh,
So
I
we got
don't
money
know.
shots.
Oh, I don't know then.
All right, do it.
You guys want to see Mislav shave his beard so
Paul?
all he has left is hairy goodness?
Literally a neck beard. That's what we've come to. I've wanted to shave all week. It's very itchy, but I do it for you people. Having said that, I want to make it interesting. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Oh, tension. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, that's how you do it in fucking the film.
Yes.
Fucking,
Hell yeah, Mislav.
that's how you
One
do
man
it.
juggling.
Wait, are you gonna do it here?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know. But I thought we were playing a game. No, fuck the. I'll just
That was the game, though. The game attached to it was, have you been paying attention to Ali?
And I
I'll
clearly
be the
have.
adjudicator. Ali, you be the Ali.
Well, let's do
Mislav,
that.
you are the only contestant. And if you
I'm
get
the only-
any answers wrong, you have to get the neck beard.
Okay. This is fucked.
That's such a
Are you doing it now?
game.
Yeah, let's do it now, and then I'll do it for the rest of the. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So who's gonna?
How about we just do it at the end, and we'll get a few money shots.
All right.
Because we've got to react to that video
Mm-hmm.
from SNL, and I need to talk about the one last thing.
Go in
which
for
is
it.
the
Go for it.
gas plant in Hunter Valley in Central Coast.
From budget to really obscure local issues.
No, it's not
Friendlyjordies
local.
covers it all.
It's important. I've got.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It is important. Very, very important.
I'll take your
Because
word for it.
the government is getting is bending its back over coal plant owners who have now realized that coal plants are going to go down. So they are basically forcing the government to give them taxpayer money to set up gas plants. And also lying about the fact that they can eventually be turned over into hydrogen clean plants, which it cannot, according to most experts.
All right, that is actually a lot better than a month ago when your big piece story was, okay, so today we are going to be dissecting the apricot market in Myanmar.
Hey, apricot
News that
market's
affects
also
you.
important.
Yeah, all right. Well, all right, if you want to go with that, we can, but I'm just saying it would be enhanced with a man that has a
All right,
neck.
let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's do the next one.
We'll be right back.
Wait.
No, but do it here.
game.
Do it here.
You want to do it here? Okay, we can do it here, but like.
All right, we'll
the
go on a
game-
break and then we'll come back.
The game? No, not playing a game for it.
Yeah, we are.
Hey,
but we just
what's
got to
the
get the
game?
shearers. Are they down your pants?
No, but like The game comes
Did
first,
Shearers exist or
dum-dum.
did you dream them?
Well, don't bring back trauma from fucking...
This is the most crusty pod we've ever done, I think.
Rusty?
Yeah. But,
I
okay.
thought you didn't want to shave me here.
Well, let's play the game. What was
All
the
right,
game?
let's just go on with the gas and we'll come back.
Let's do the game.
I
Have you
don't
been
give a
paying
shit.
attention
Attention to
to
Ali. So you
Yeah.
just quiz him on things that you have been talking about over the last 5 weeks, say.
Mm-hmm.
And if he gets just one of them wrong, he's going to Necktown.
It's more fun that way, you know?
That's a difficult one because I have now zero expectations from Mislav, so I don't ask him for anything.
Hey, you asked me for my winning smile.
Okay. Mislav, so when we're setting up this pod every week, what is the one expectation, the only one expectation I have of you while setting it all up?
Frame that camera.
No.
Oh.
All cameras. You've got to set the shot for
Next
all
time.
cameras.
Okay.
So you've
Here-
lost.
Over there,
Here-
you extreme case of Warhammer nerdism. You
Here, I'll do it myself. Do you want to shave me or do it myself?
No, you're going to have
do
to
it
do it yourself.
yourself.
How long is it going to take you?
It's going to take me a couple of minutes.
All right, well, you go out and you continue on with your gas story.
Wait,
We'll talk
by
about it.
myself?
Well, I need to pee. Can we just go to the break?
I've got a treat for you guys. Oh,
But dude, you have to leave the neck beard.
Yeah.
And this is going to hurt too. So there's two, right?
Yeah.
That is middle. That's good.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Uh-huh.
So middle. Does that make sense?
This one.
Remington. Lady Remington. Yeah, that one.
hey, keep that here.
Jesus. Wait. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
And so you go down.
I don't know. Just be gentle.
Do you go up or down?
Go up. But
Alright.
be gentle. Fucking hell, this is stupid. These are my sins for
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready. We're live right now.
Oh, Jesus.
these are my sins. I'm
Oh, can I do a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Go on, hack away.
So just the neck, right?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. No, you keep the neck, for Christ's sake. That's the money.
No, that's like keep just the neck, right?
Yeah.
No, go up. Oh, dude, not so
that it?
fast. Maybe do the. Okay, yeah. Oh, take it slow. Take it. Is this how you are in bed? Oh, that's painful.
Oh, it's because it's a pube razor.
Okay. Oh, it hurts.
Stop being a baby.
Ow.
I love this part.
Can I also do the eyebrows?
No fucking way. Oh, it actually really hurts. Go slower. Oh. That could be it. So, Jordan, explain why this is my punishment. Some of you have to talk, guys. You can't.
Well, last week, Mislav was very upset with me because he came to the realization that he has a neck beard and he thought that was my fault despite me not seeing him for 10 days in a row. And he said the words, quote, "Why didn't you inform me of this?" Well, it might have had something to do with the fact that I was a mere 900 kilometres away and my vision's not that good, especially seeing as I can only see out of one eye. And now Mislav has to face the consequences of forever wearing a neck beard and understanding what's so attractive about Warhammer. Which reminds me, stop for a second.
No, you've got to do the other side.
Wait, turn it off. It's gonna die. Go down. Save battery. That's up. Go down.
Mislav, before your transition is complete, what do you think about this Kai Riptide battle suit?
Okay, right now with half beard intact, it's fucking lame, man.
All right, we will see. What do you rate it out of 10?
1. Oh, Ali. Oh God, you're rough, Ali.
It is what it is.
I know, but
All right, now it's time for Dr. Gentle to do his charm.
ow!
Sorry. Well, you wanted me to go slow.
Oh, yeah, but that's not slow.
Isn't it?
There. Now you got it. That's how we like it. Oh. It's a snuff film. Oh.
You blonde little I'm a backup dancer in a Shirley Temple movie that's glorifying the Navy.
Glorifying the Navy.
All right, sing us the Shirley Temple song, miss.
And the good ship, lollipop, it's sweet.
Maybe not dance if you're scared of getting stabbed by a razor, but I do like the gusto.
Ow!
Sorry.
Okay, okay. You are leaving the neckbeard, yeah?
Yeah,
Good,
of course
good.
I am. I'm not a psycho.
Oh. God, this is weirdly satisfying. I feel like I don't know, like an Egyptian man. I assume this is what goes down on the streets
This was
of Egypt.
definitely what was happening in ancient Egypt.
Was it?
That we were using a Barber's Best Pro Remington and it was going into a plastic bag. It's biodegradable.
Do you remember when you were obsessed with Lady Remingtons for a while? You just thought it was funny?
Yep.
Good times.
And you,
Oh, it's in my mouth.
as is the usual trend at Friendlyjordies, turn the meme into reality.
Yeah. Ugh. Jesus.
Ali, you did a terrible job. You did such a Muslim job of shaving a beard. There we go. Getting you all dolled up for your big day with Shirley Temple on the set. How does it feel?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Finnegas, I assume your name is. Oh, there's so much hair on you. It's
mean?
not going in the bag. It's all on your shirt.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. This is what Twitch is made for. Hey, if you like this, join our Patreon.
Yeah, that's it. Keep shilling. Keep doing the Shirley Temple dance.
Good ship. Funny gags. It helps us eat. Please don't hurt me. La 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 la. Feels fresher.
And you look darling.
Yeah, I probably look like a freak.
You left him a Hitler mustache.
No, I'll be taking good care of that. Don't you worry.
God.
As we all know from the guy that was just wearing a face mask that was black, I'm very sensitive to racial issues.
Ow. Hi, Panthera. Oh, see, my chin kind of goes out, so it's like, where are you going to draw the line?
Well, I think we'll just keep maybe the bottom of the chin, but that's not really the neck. I'm sorry, we're going to have to go deep on this.
Oh, I don't have a spare shirt. Are we on like one viewer now?
You may need a spare face.
Oh, check how many. Is there 3 people watching now? Oh God. Oh yeah.
Look, if this is
5,000.
if this is a sheep shearer's life,
We're at 727, so it's good content. Keep going.
Yeah, see, this is Jordan realizing he wants to pick fruit. It's like, I don't mind being a sheep shearer. This should be. Were you gonna say you were into it?
yeah, that's
that
what I was
passion?
going to say.
Yeah.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Well, we'll have to do it weekly.
That's why Mislav is getting a service.
I should tip you. Christ, surely you're done.
What? That's why you have a neck beard, Mislav.
Why?
Because you don't shave. All right, now it's time for the old muzzy. Out you go. Sorry, you're not getting allowed into Splendor this year. Up and wide. I don't know if this is nose hair or beard.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yes, a very sexy.
Wow.
And that's how trimmers work, right? I don't know because I've always
It's so
rocked
much
the
hair in my
12-year-old
mouth.
boy look. Now, if you get fussy, I'll shave that neck beard right off.
And I think this is the style. This is the fucking
Well,
style.
everybody, get the trend going. Send us pictures on Instagram.
Yeah. Let's get the trend going.
Anyone that's hitting on Mislav, send nudes. the usual riff, and make sure that you subscribe to Patreon, and we will do this every week. If we get an extra 50 Patreon subs, this will be a solid hour of content.
I feel like
That's
a
fine.
kid again. I feel like a kid when you're like, Mommy, I don't want to. Oh, God, I can... Surely that's close.
That's... Oh, no!
Oh! You fucking pro.
Oh! Oh, no!
The poetic justice! The poetic justice!
The Riptide battlesuit is down. I repeat, battle report, it is down. Where did its leg go?
Oh, there's so much hair.
Oh no, Mislav, I've got my own problems here. I really don't.
End the broadcast. He's lost a fucking Warhammer figurine. Cut.
Well, you just imagine that this particular Tau is paraplegic for battle. What do you think about it now that you're a neckbeard?
Is that a Super Soaker's 1000 collectitide bum?
You've got a lot to learn, my friend, but that's pretty much the gist of it. It's actually a Super Soaker 2000 bum.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, there we go. He's an official neckbeard.
I gotta have a look at this.
Yeah, you do.
We can sit down.
Oh man, that was not worth it though. This is a really expensive piece of Warhammer.
All right, so Jordan is unfortunately.
Doesn't work yet.
I look like a freak. Holy shit.
Do we need to go on a break, Jordan? Are you really sad about this?
Yes, I'm sad about it.
Sucked in. It's a win-win. I look like a fucking pedophile, and he broke his stupid toy. I mean, sick toy.
Stupid toy.
Oh, be careful with that, Jesus.
All right, look, how about we just do a quick cleanup and we take a break?
No, that sounds like a good idea.
And we're back.
That was fun.
That was actually a lot of fun.
Oh,
As,
look at me, look at me.
Can we get a close-up on this?
Wait. Do you like the Spider-Man nut with Toby?
No, just say, do you like Warhammer?
Do you like Warhammer?
There it is. That's worth 50 patrons for sure. Look, it's so much worse than what I thought it would be. It's really disturbing.
It's so fucked. Let's get the trend going.
Guys, if there is any gals listening, can we get one of you to go on a date with Mislav just with this beard? So this is a limited time offer for the next 2 days. He's going to film it as a
I'm
vlog.
not keeping this for 2 days.
You can just stay here the whole time as a safe house. Just like the people that killed Kennedy. You don't leave this premise.
Oh, someone's saying I will.
Yes!
Oh, wait, that's the lady that was promising Mislav throughout anyway.
Oh,
There we go.
Great.
Well, today's your lucky day.
I'm just a toy thing to these friends of mine, and
People's girlfriends are volunteering.
Yeah.
All right, but like, do you want to make the
But
announcement?
I really just want to see how a woman reacts to that. I'm guessing
Let me
that
see.
it's going to be great.
hi. Just like I'm just having a look at myself. I was just wondering, what's your opinion of not the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, but the ones with Andrew Garfield? Because I thought they were like pretty underrated, and it was cool that rapper guy was in it. Want to make out?
Now all you need to do is gain 40 kilos,
Disgusting.
and you've got the look.
And a fedora.
Yeah.
$200.
Also, we need to educate you on what Reddit is.
What Red it?
What Reddit is, yeah.
Is that? Do you say that when you've read a
Essentially
book?
200,000 me's online with no following. You'll fit right at home now.
Wait a sec. Is that the place that sometimes I read about people that have amps and show photos of their amps and pedals?
Probably. There might be
Yeah.
some murky little corner of it that deals with that.
That's correct. That is it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I always just assumed that it was just nothing but people shitting on Joe Biden for really unfounded reasons. But, they might be into music as well. Who knows? a lot of neckbeards do like heavy metal.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
And from your neckbeard, you're going to be into Korn, aren't you?
Theo on the other side was very underrated. I don't care that people said that it was bad that they collaborated with The Matrix. It was a good album.
I know that we have to get on to serious stuff, but then again, this is serious. Mislav, can you just give me a rundown? What do you think of the band Dream Theater?
I think they're fucking lame.
Still with that neckbeard.
Oh, wait a
Damn,
sec.
they are deep.
Wait a sec. Something's coming. Something's coming to me. Something's coming to me. I'm realizing that they're proggy. The perfect mix of long-haired Asian bass player with cool guy mustache. John Petruccio. I love Dream Theater. I love Dream Theater. I love them.
Turn up neckbeard!
Songs about dragons. I love dragons because they could be real. I mean, if I believe it, then they're real, right?
You should love them. Isn't their whole album about, I had a crazy dream?
Yeah,
It's
it's my life.
That's you.
It's my fucking life.
You probably are their bass player.
I am now.
Now, everybody, we will be auctioning off Neckslav's neckbeard that we did have to fish out of the trash. If that does sweeten the deal, all proceeds will be going to charity.
What
Men
charity?
that cannot grow beards.
I don't know what charity.
Miss, what charity?
What's a good charity? Vinny's? Is that a charity? I don't know. What's a good charity?
Vinny's.
Jordan, you know about. Actually, you know what? I'm choosing the charity, and this is very. What do you call it? Self. My lovely brother, family member. I've already said my brother. I'm dedicating it to a type 1 diabetes fund. I don't know which one because I don't know many of them.
He truly
but I
is a
will.
neckbeard, man. He's looking after his kind now.
Yeah.
So if you want Mislav's discarded beard in a bag of trash that was had to taken out of the trash, I'm looking at the guy that keeps paying for Mislav's socks with sweat included. Here's your
Hair in
chance.
my mouth.
Can you show them the socks that you're about to ship off now for $40?
Yes, I can. Let me just grab it.
How long was it off?
I think we should be back now. I don't know how long was the stream. Can
What was the
someone-
last thing that you
Sorry,
guys heard?
we're a bit fucked today. Tell us what the
Mislav,
last
you
thing.
kicked the...
I didn't. Me?
Nah, but like we're back. We're back.
All
we're
right.
back. Sorry.
Look, did you hear that we're auctioning off my non-neck beard for type 1 diabetes charity? Did you hear that?
Yes or no?
Did you hear that? Yes or no? And how are we going to get them to... How do you sell a
What
bag
is our
of-
communication with our audience? It's very World War II.
No, but how are we
Talking
gonna,
into these microphones.
how are we going to do the auction?
eBay.
Oh, can we do that?
Yeah, we'll chuck it on there.
All right, we'll keep you posted. eBay. All proceeds
But
going
also,
to...
I don't know if they heard that. You're selling those socks off for... Stop touching these, Jordans.
Okay,
I'm selling-
but I'm just amazed that there's so much sweat on these that it feels like when you put your clothes on the line, you come back after it rains.
it's wet.
That feeling?
Yeah.
That much sweat is on them.
I've been purposefully trying to get these as filthy as possible.
And may I say, mission accomplished. I don't think you can get any more grimier than that.
Coming soon. I don't want to keep holding him, but 2021's a weird year. That's all I'm going to say.
we have a lot more viewers now. Some people joined in because the stream cut off and they probably got a notification. Friendlyjordies is live. So welcome. You just missed the greatest episode we've ever done where we shaved Mislav off, just leaving his neck beard.
I am officially a neckbeard.
And we're auctioning off the disgusting hair fished out from a bin for type 1 diabetes via eBay. So get in on that.
We're going to be doing that. I'm actually so
Shit,
excited.
500 people dropped out all of a sudden.
Oh, that's great.
Anyways, perfect. Perfect.
The Nettie's a weird place. Look, just look at my neckbeard more and then you'll come back. Is that doing it for you?
Yeah, that's doing
It's
it.
doing it for me.
All right, we were talking something of substance.
Yeah.
Are we ready for that? Someone said, I don't pay you $12 a month to talk about anything that's of substance.
Fuck yeah.
But anyways, we were talking about... So the New South Wales government is building a gas plant, which is supposed to be the Liberal Party's gas-based recovery. So basically what's happening is that there's a whole lot of stuff happening, but one of the main coal-based power plants that supplies most of the electricity to New South Wales is going to close down because of market forces or whatever. And the way... So people... The Liberal Party is saying that the way we compensate that electricity is by setting up another gas plant. And they're saying that because the coal plant owners are saying that's the best way to do it. Mm-hmm. And they also want a cushion to their blow. Basically, once they lose all their money from coal, they need some kind of money. So it's basically welfare for fossil fuel producers. And we are paying about $70 million for this gas plant. It's all taxpayer funded. Not a single penny is being... actually, some money is being put in by private companies as well, but mostly it's public funded. Now, the other thing that's happening is that because there's a... let's just say the market forces are such that there's a perception that coal plants are going to go down, are going to close down. Hence, every coal plant owner is pumping in a lot of money to keep it open because they're expecting other coal plants to go down. And once they go down, there's going to be a high demand and then they'll be able to supply it. So no coal plant is actually closing down except for people assuming that it will close down. But meanwhile, in order to beat one fossil fuel producing power plant, we're setting up another one, which is the gas-based plant. Every environmentalist is saying that is a stupid idea. We should move to renewable wind energy, solar energy-based power. But the Liberal Party is saying that that's not reliable because of blackouts. And again, every other expert is saying that that's not true. What you really need is for every state in Australia to be able to supply electricity when there's one state that's in a deficit. And also, the assumption that we're not able to store power is based on technology from 5 years ago because battery technology has gotten a lot better and we're able to store a lot more energy than we were before.
And we could have stored it 5 years ago as well.
We could have supplied renewable energy 5 years ago, but the thing was they always use the South Australia example where, you know how like a few years ago South Australia had a few blackouts and then Elon Musk...
Yes, but that is a myth that they invented like they're good with the economy. The reason there was blackouts in South Australia is because of a unprecedented heat wave that caused all of the old coal plants to shut down. So the things that were causing climate change were the first victims of climate change, and the things that got them back online were the Tesla batteries.
And yeah, and I suppose it's even true then. But the other thing is like it's also because our all our energy grids is really sovereign. Like each state is just kind of doing its own thing. We should be able to supply energy to deficit areas because with renewables...
And South Australia has been supplying those energy deficits to Queensland and New South Wales, who still have the most amount of coal.
Yeah.
And it is because coal is less reliable than renewables.
Yes. And the other controversy is that the way the gas plant owners are pitching it is that we will be able to convert these power plants into gas as well as clean hydrogen. But what they are not telling you, or what's in finer details, is that's only 5%. So 95% of it would be gas and 5% of it would be clean hydrogen. And a lot of people are saying that even that analysis of the 5% is a bit faulty. It's really technical.
Why do they bother with the 5%?
Well, just as a way to convince dummies like us, being like, oh yeah, you should give us $80 million because it's pseudo renewable. So it's just a marketing tactic. And it's been recognized as that too. But essentially, what's at the bottom of it, what's really happening is, behind the nitty-gritties, people that were making a lot of money from supplying electricity to Australia through coal are worried that they're not going to be able to make as much money. So they're asking the Liberal government to basically give them a bailout, give them like a welfare scheme. A welfare scheme is transition us to gas, even though that's still fossil fuel, you'll be able to sell it to the public, and that way we will continue to fund you. Essentially, that's what's happening here. Because there is no reason in 2021 to move from coal to gas when you've got plenty of technology and the ability to be able to make it completely renewable.
So what you're saying
I really don't like. It's very depressing to me when you hear these things because that investment is not going to change. And really, you can't justify it after that gets opened as well. I mean, you technically could build more renewables, but really what the Liberal Party is trying to do is make gas the transition power as opposed to renewables, to lock that in for another generation so that there are still their friends that have control over energy. And that's the only reason that they're doing it. And it's so depressing knowing that it's the end of the line when it comes to climate change. They still don't care. They are the most self-absorbed, awful people, and they're in control of the money of the public. It's a really, look, it's a small microcosm of what's happening across the country. Well, it's part of a grand vision that they have and tried to sneak through with COVID. And
what's the grand vision?
The grand vision is to do that with all coal plants. Replace them with gas.
Just so people that were making money off of coal plant keep making money off of coal plant.
Yeah.
At the back of tax dollars and with
a
degradation
source of energy that I think is 10% better than coal.
Yeah,
after the long run, especially when you put in all the other environmental factors that are involved with fracking. And the worst part of all of this is they're always using this as, we've got to get energy supply. We have way more than enough coal that is gas that is produced domestically. We are the Saudi Arabia of gas. We are the biggest exporter of gas in the world. And all of it just gets shipped over to Korea and Japan. And so we don't even have enough for domestic supply. And they changed the rules so that instead of offering it to the domestic market first, they could offer it to Korea and Japan first, and they're willing to pay 4 times the price. So they are increasing the amount of money that we are getting charged for our own coal. It should be about $4 a gigalitre or whatever it's called there. I don't know what the exact prices are. But they're charging us more than they are charging Japan and Korea to secure a domestic supply.
The other thing that I was reading about is, so this coal plant, that's the reason why all of this is happening is because of that. I can't remember the name of the coal plant, but which is closing down, which produced about 330 megawatts of electricity for New South Wales. And basically, the government is saying that once that closes down, we will have a deficit of 1,000 megawatts. Most experts are saying that is completely an arbitrary figure. It has no basis. In fact, some independent studies are saying that the deficit would actually be somewhere between 150 to 180 megawatts. And so they're saying that there's going to be a shortfall of 1,000 megawatts, again, just to convince us to allow this gas plant to go ahead because it requires tax dollars.
You know what else? I don't know why they bother. Why do they bother coming up with a cover story? Do you think anyone would care either way?
I think some people would. I mean,
some people would. But I don't think anybody is going to change their vote over this coal plant, gas plant.
I don't know, but it seems to be important enough for them to be able to at least make stories, even if they're lies.
I suppose when you're signing off $80 million to a bad investment, you probably should come up with some cover letter.
Yeah.
That'd be the best you could do.
But it's very, very sad that we still haven't mended our ways when literally the entire world is moving towards renewables.
The shining light is, though, that I think that the Murdoch press might be right. Doesn't matter what Australia does. The thing that's really sad for us is more the economic opportunity that the Liberals are again squandering. They squandered superannuation under Keating's plan. They squandered the mining boom. They're now squandering the green tech revolution that we are poised to take advantage of more than any other country on earth. That's what I think I'm most sad about, the fact that the budget books could be balanced.
Well, yeah, that's just, again, a sad story. But luckily, there's other countries that have bigger carbon footprints that are moving at a much faster pace than we are.
I think I talked about this on the Up Late podcast, and that's why it's called the Up Late podcast, because it's too raunchy for this one. But
Gets
Kevin
little blue.
Rudd was negotiating between the Democrats and China. Yeah. There's a reason that you're only allowed to listen to that if you're a Patreon member. But that's true. The reason that Joe Biden came out of the gates. Yeah.
Join it now. Go on. Just helping it.
Getting used to your new shoes, aren't you?
Join now. Yeah.
The phlegm.
There's a lot of hair in my mouth too, so I don't have to.
Yeah, it's authentic.
Take it away.
The reason that Joe Biden came out of the gates galloping is because Kevin Rudd was acting as a mediator between China and the US in getting them to negotiate the scenario that the Democrats won in 2020, what the US would be doing and what China would be doing. It's insane to say that the Labour Party has a worse climate policy than the Greens do. The Greens is just complete fantasy world. I'm sorry. Did you set up the groundwork in Copenhagen for the Paris Accords to go ahead like Kevin Rudd did? Did you negotiate between China and the US so that they could come out with a slew of green policies that shocked the entire planet? No, what did you do again? Oh, that's right. You voted against that guy's ETS. Yeah, what a great party. Adam Ban, I'm sorry, can I just say, can you fuck off? Why do you look like someone who has one kid when they're like 40 and that kid's name is Mildred?
Jesus.
You should be allowed to be
the head of
There
the
we
Greens
go.
or something?
That's the beginning of another beef. Bruz, move over.
This has
You're
been
yesterday's news.
Racy pod.
Having said that, buy the shirts that Jordan's wearing. At
Available at
Friendlyjordies.
friendlyjordies.com. Stupid fat idiot. Love the design. I especially love that we got an artist that seems to think that koalas live on bamboo sticks. That's a great addition.
Hey, we outsourced it.
Is that why?
Yeah, that's
because
why.
he was just like, are pandas grey?
what happened.
I will not tell you where the designer is from,
Yeah, you can
but
guess.
here's a hint. Oh, this is going to be too slack.
Meat wad.
He probably has COVID. I'm sorry. I take it back.
Oh,
Sorry.
terrible.
I know.
Yeah, but
man.
it's not slack. It's probably just true.
It's both.
I
Yeah.
regret everything.
Nah, it was good. Okay.
Thanks, miss. Anyways,
Seal of approval.
It's
all right. Look,
I spent a lot of time on 4chan.
Sorry, yeah, Panthera. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, Mislav, we're gonna do. Jordan wants to watch. We're gonna do a react video of a video that probably everyone else has seen, but we will see it again.
Yep.
These
Mislav,
are always
put up the
popular on the
video on
podcast.
yours.
I haven't seen this, but
These, as we all know, are much better when we get Ali, who doesn't know how to edit, than my editors, whose entire job is to edit react videos. And that's what we will be watching today. Elon Musk's powerhouse performance on Saturday Night Live, because Saturday Night Live wasn't lame enough when it was a bunch of aspiring comedians doing it. No, now you have to have tech billionaires that have never told a joke in their entire life trying to do it.
Mislav,
And
tell me
just
when.
guys, can you watch this?
You tell me when.
okay, go on.
Can you watch this and tell me if you don't see that there's something a bit fishy about the content of this skit?
All right, wait, one second.
Come closer.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, 3,
Wait, okay, 1 second.
Pong.
Yeah, 3,
2, 1.
Now that's a gag.
Oh,
I just wanted to show you that Saturday Night Live is back and it's better than ever. No, but look. Oh, sorry, we're off.
Oh, why? No, we're not.
And we're back.
Oh, wait, what's happening?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'll try to fix it.
Yeah.
But we
I think
probably
we are
have-
back.
No, we're going in and
No,
out. We're going in and
you're
out.
back, but that camera's fucking up. I'll check it.
Well, hang on a second. Ali, sit down.
So much hair.
Did
in
you
my-
notice something a bit familiar with that sketch?
What do you mean?
Don't say it.
Maybe I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist, but this did come out a week after Bruz did. We do get tweets from writers of The Daily Show every now and then saying, yeah, Friendlyjordies, big fan. Is it that much of a stretch to think that Saturday Night Live writers were watching the Bruz video and thought that's a script idea.
Holy shit.
The whole thing is just arguing over whether or not Mario is racist.
Do they really watch Friendlyjordies?
Well, I know that
Because if
I don't
they
know
do,
what channel they're on, but
Well, remember how they
if they watch it,
Remember how they picked up the Bart Simpson thing?
yeah.
So they clearly watch it.
whoa, that.
And the guy that writes my name's the name's gone blank, but the guy that writes Rick and Morty, Justin
Yeah.
Roiland, is that his
I
name?
don't know.
He's a big fan.
Really?
Yeah, so I think Saturday Night Live, I think they stole my jokes. Thoughts?
Bruzception, someone just said. I'm
You
going to
can go
say.
watch it in your own time. I think
I'm
it only
gonna-
got 200,000 views. It's probably the least viewed video of Elon Musk on YouTube.
I'm going to say it's conclusive. I believe you.
They're clearly clutching for ideas.
Fuck, that would be crazy.
Well, let's see what the audience has to say. Does anyone reckon Jordan is right? Typical Hollywood.
I mean, look, Mario
Dude,
has.
some people are saying you're dreaming, mate.
Really?
But it's so coincidental.
It is. Mario has been done many times, but like it's not like in vogue to do Mario.
And is it in vogue to put it in a court case arguing over whether or not Mario is racist?
Yeah, that is so specific.
The whole argument really is
Because-
about free speech.
Yeah, because why would they
And-
make that? Why would they make that script? It's got nothing to do with Elon Musk.
It's
Completely-
very coincidental.
What do you think? It's a
I think
possibility.
it's possible. It is possible.
It is.
It's
if
not
they're fans, it's
unfathomable.
possible.
Look,
if they're
did you know
fans.
this? Did you know this? People in America also have YouTube.
Slow down, Jack.
No, that's fake news.
That's calm. They have.
They've been
Is
all
there porn
kicked
on YouTube?
Well, it's not like, hey, it's Saturday anymore. I mean, I swear that if Daryl Summers was just being like, what is Jicky knee? What the hell? That's clearly that cousin It from the Addams Family. Then I'd be like, you're a conspiracy theorist. But
No, look, I think it's not that much of a stretch if they watch. I mean, Saturday Night Live has probably been short for ideas for like a decade. It doesn't seem unbelievable that they would see a viral video. How many views is it on now, bros?
Oh,
The
400,000.
500, close to 500.
close to 500 maybe.
and Eels
But
is
like
still
this
on
Saturday Night Live one
60,000.
is
You
like-
should be ashamed of yourselves.
But
Next
Jordan,
Saturday Night Live.
This eel. We
Joe
went to a-
Biden makes eel jelly. I used to eat this all the time back with corn pop.
but like, don't you think this would have been
It was
prepared?
nutritious and delicious,
Don't you
Jack.
think this would have been prepared like weeks ago? The sketch.
That's not how Saturday Night Live works. It's week to week. And they have a week, so it's a huge ideas generator factory. And let's be honest, none of those ideas have been good since the 70s.
Nah, that's not true. There's some that are okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
been
the
a
Seth
handful.
Meyers era was golden.
There was some good ones.
And I was pretty impartial to The Lonely Island back when I was 18.
No, let's not go there.
I don't know. I'm on a boat.
Yeah.
Use auto-tune as a joke.
Dick in a
But
box.
there's a bigger
Yes,
bigger
now there's the
revelation
classic. Yeah.
from the Saturday Night Live hosted by Elon Musk. He said he's got Asperger's, and everyone else goes, that makes sense.
I don't even think everyone said that makes sense. I thought everyone was like, I thought he did.
Oh, was it known before? Because I
Yes, of course it was known.
But you just look at
Dude.
that man speaking. and
Dude, one of his companies was like Asperger's Live for sure. Like he's
didn't know. What?
flamethrower, like the boring company, Asperger's.
But I mean, it makes sense. He was horrible.
Why did he do it?
SNL, because he's not an
But look,
entertainer,
before we,
not an actor.
I
but like-
think that there's, look, this conspiracy theory is a lot less conspiratorial than your real estate conspiracy theory. So
Which, if you want to know what we're talking about, sign up to Patreon.
Yeah,
That
sign up.
actually is too hot for TV because I probably still want to buy a house off that specific real estate agent.
and I feel bad being.
Oh.
I feel bad because I just didn't have my loan approved, and that's why I didn't get a house.
Look, we're out of time.
Well, what do they say? What do they think?
they are now saying that everyone knows that Elon had Asperger's.
No, not about
No,
that.
not about. Did they steal the Bruz idea?
Did they steal the Bruz idea?
Does every YouTube video have to descend into Elon Musk?
Christo showed
There's enough
you this,
Joe
didn't he?
Rogans. No, Christo's girlfriend Kirsten showed me,
Kirsten.
and
right.
she sent it with this as the
saying
headline.
they
This is
stole
all
it.
the proof I need. Bruz? Question mark.
Is that what it's called?
Stolen Bruz, Def stolen.
I think it could
Luigi
be.
was better. I don't know, maybe.
But I honestly think it could be because like they
SNL
search-
steals jokes a lot, and this is Genius says that, so he's probably right. He's a genius.
Dude, I kind of believe you, dude. I kind of believe you. And if you did, your career's going from strength to strength.
I think I'm
Welcome to the
I think I'm like
embarrassing world of publication.
I think my sentiments are exactly what Evil's for nerd sentiments are. It's 50-50.
And that is my sentiments as well. Well, we had a lot of fun. Good night, everybody. Is that a conclusion?
That is a conclusion. And like this was probably the weirdest podcast that we've ever done.
Yeah.
It,
but I
it
liked
was
it.
And also,
riddled with technical issues. I guess that happens every week.
Yeah.
But yeah.
if you
Still
want,
The only
available.
difference was
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
shaved Mislav.
speaking of which, available. Are we going to eBay this? eBay
Yeah.
my face tripping.
You're going to
trimmings.
eBay it.
I don't know how to eBay.
Well, you're
Neither
going
do
to
I. That's on you, Ali.
Ali.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. I know that you have to send 1,000 shirts this week, but you've got one
Someone's
more
going
task.
to eBay it. I don't know
Less
how.
than 1,000. All right. Perfect. Thank you guys for joining us this week. We'll see you for the up late, and we'll see you next week as well for those of you that are too miserly to pay up.
Bye, guys.
We still
Love
love you.
yous
I'm kidding.
all.
Warhammer
See ya, bye.
4K.